Good morning, friends, and welcome to the new unit, which is Unit 4, where we are going to talk about e marketing. And let us start today with Lesson 1. In Unit 4, Lesson 1, we will be talking about e marketing in general, about the concepts. So, we'll talk at the history of digital marketing, we'll go into the depth of digital marketing. Then we'll see the difference between traditional and digital marketing. And also we'll look at organic and paid marketing and what are the different technical tools that we use for the digital marketing. And finally, we'll talk about social media marketing and trends. So let us start. When we talk about digital marketing, I would like to ask you whether you know about this and did you know what is the global digital ad spend globally, I'm saying, and how many Google searches are there per second? Rough estimate if you can make out, and the people active on social media. So if you have any answers to these three questions, any guesses, feel free to write on a piece of paper. So the global digital ad spend is predicted to reach $375 billion by 2021. So Google is receiving over 70,000 searches per second on any given day. And there are 3.6 billion people who are there on the social media. So that is the power of social media, and also in this age of internet, why people are switching to digital marketing, and that is what we are going to study in Unit 4. So let us look at the history when we talk about the rise of marketing. So let us look initially the traders when they were selling, so they were putting all their goods, and it used to be trading of grains or food products. So they will display that outside their shop or outside your house, and they show what they have for people to either barter for or purchase. And then came the Industrial Revolution. With the Industrial Revolution, so the marketing was very different. It has gone to that extent that before producing, they wanted to check with the marketing team that how much to produce, how much is the demand. So from a simple display, it was linked to the production. And then since you have read about marketing, so with the Industrial Revolution, so many times you have produced the things and you want to sell that, you have to market that to the people so that you can increase the demand and make people buy your products. And with the rise of the internet, everything has changed. So now, using the internet, we are doing the marketing. So basically, when we talk about the digital marketing, what it is, so anything that you want internet to be used is we call as digital marketing. Where you need the internet for any such marketing, we call that as the digital marketing. The other name of digital marketing is also online marketing, e-marketing, internet marketing. So where you don't need the internet, so that is the conventional marketing. So what is digital marketing if I have to define? So it is the promotion of products and services using the electronic means. And traditional marketing happens offline, whereas the digital marketing happens online through the internet. The terms channel and platform, they refer to the tools and areas which are used by the digital marketing. So it's very important to understand the difference between the traditional marketing and digital marketing. And when we talk about the traditional marketing, so we talk about the print media, we talk about the mails, we talk about the telephone, we talk about the broadcast, like on the radio or on the television. Then we talk about the outdoor. So your hoardings, which you see the billboards. So all this is when you are saying traditional marketing. In the digital marketing, you can do using internet content marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, search engine optimization. So that is also a form of digital marketing, and search engine marketing, SEM. Now the question is, what is the difference and which is more beneficial? So we'll discuss that on 5 accounts. When we are comparing traditional and digital marketing, number one, location wise. So the traditional marketing has to be very specific, so it will be for one location, whereas the digital marketing, it can be global. So digital marketing, you can reach the whole world, whereas for the traditional marketing, it's not possible to reach each and every place in the world. Number two, in terms of the cost of traditional marketing is very high, whereas the digital marketing cost is low. If we talk about the communication, in traditional marketing, it is one way, for digital, it is two way. That is the interactive mode. Flexibility. So if some ad has gone in the print media, I cannot change it. Whereas in the digital, so I have the complete flexibility in terms of where to go, when to go, how much will be my budget, what content I have put in, can I change that content? So all that flexibility is available with you. In traditional, return on investment is very hard to measure, whether what you are promoting using some ad campaign in the say print media, so what sort of return you are getting on that, whereas in digital it is very easy to measure, as you have seen in the earlier 3 units. What are the different strategies when we talk about the digital marketing? So basically we use either organic marketing or paid marketing. So when we talk about organic marketing, that is search engine optimization, we'll be going into the details of these topics, the social marketing and the content marketing. So these are organic strategies. If we talk about the paid marketing, the strategies would be search engine marketing, email marketing, and the social advertisements. So this is where you have to pay for this marketing. Now let's talk about digital marketing media types, and then later on we'll talk about how to leverage, which is very important. So when we talk about the media types, so one is the owned media, web properties that you own. For example, I have my own website, so I own that website. I have a page on Facebook, a business page, so I own that page. So that is the owned media. Then comes your paid media, where you advertise, like Google ads and all that, which we will be discussing in detail. So advertising that you pay for, that is the paid media. And the third one is the traction that you gain, so what you earn out of your promotional activities. So that is your earned media, and maybe that is because of your position, because of your status. Now it is very important that all the three media, they have to be leveraged, and they have to be together to give you the maximum return on investment or the ad spend. So if how it works, if we talk about the own media, which is which I said, the web properties, you have your website, you have your mobile site, you have certain blogs, you are on the social media, so that is your own media. So if we talk about the paid media, so you're doing the advertising, maybe pay per click, you are having some display ads, you are doing some retargeting campaigns, paid influencer campaigns. We'll be talking about these paid content promotion, social media ads. So all this is the paid media. And then in the earned media, you try to have your people who are in your network, they try to share the things, they put their reviews, they repost. So that is the earned media which you get through sharing. Now, if I talk about the owned media and earned media, how you can leverage the two. If you see the green and the blue common area, green circle and the blue circle common area. So through, like for example, search engine optimization, and you try to do some branding exercise. So use on the media and you gain through these own media and earned media, and your I think reach goes further. So when we talk about own media and paid media, so if you look at the common area, green and yellow, so what you are doing is you are driving more exposure of your web properties with some paid advertising. You want to reach more people through the paid advertising so that more people can come onto your website or blogs or any social media platform where you own that media. And if you look at paid and earned, so you try to increase the sharing and engagement of the audience through the paid promotion. So as a result, what you get is in the center for all the three to leverage is you leverage all media to get a comprehensive marketing strategy. So it is very important that you leverage all the three medias. So what are the different digital technologies that we use? And we call that as sometimes digital tech stack. So you group the technology that you want to use and for your social media marketing. So there are approximately 8,000 technologies, which as per chiefmartech.com, you can go to this website and they have listed under different heads like advertising and promotion. They have 922 technologies, content and experience. So huge stack of technologies available for you to use. And this is that stack. You go to this website, you will find that, and you get each technology under each head, which you are seeing here. So when I say social media marketing, so what I mean by that, social media marketing is the use of various techniques that we have discussed on social media platforms. We also discussed what a platform is to spread the brand awareness and to promote a product or service to convert the target audience into customers. So you are luring the people to buy. So that is the promotion that you are doing on the social media. So when we talk about the social media, what is the life cycle of the social media? So you identify your target audience, then you come out with a marketing strategy, and then you develop the content for that strategy that you have. Then you use the various technologies that we have talked about, suiting your requirement, and then you implement, then you track and measure, and then you adjust, and then you listen. So this is the cycle you keep on working. Don't take it that today I start, tomorrow I'll get the results. It's a process of minimum 6 months to 1 year for this to be effective. So question is why you should use social media for marketing. And I will talk about 8 reasons as to why you should go for social media marketing. Number one, of course, we have discussed it is cost effective. You can go to the global audience, so the location, it is not local, you can go global. And You can enter the new markets while sitting at one place. You can go to any market and you can engage your audience. And you can get the insights through the reviews of your audience about your product or services. And you can incorporate the business intelligence in the social media marketing. And you can do the competitor analysis using the social media, because all your competitors who are there, so you will know and do the analysis and then formulate your strategy or fine-tune your strategy which is already existing. So you can make people buy. You can have the social shopping also, apart from promotion or marketing. So social shopping is also one of the objectives to use social media marketing. Now, what are the different trends that you see these days of social media? So basically, there are three major trends. One is user-generated content, interactive content, and employee advocacy. But there are a lot of other trends we can look at. So there are campaigns where they use images. So the images can draw a lot of traffic, but the engagement part and also effectiveness of images is less as compared to the videos. And then you have ephemeral content, and that means that the content goes away after 24 hours, so it doesn't stay there. So whether it is a video or some article or some text, so it will go away. So that is another trend which is happening. And then you have very important, which is user generated content. So here is the user engagement, because the user gives or generate the content for you. Some more trends, influencers and micro influencers. So there could be people who write reviews and they may not be even using your product, but they influence others in their networks. And there are micro influencers who are small. You have messenger and chat box. We'll look at some campaigns, some examples after this. Then the mobile content, interactive content, very, very important, where the customers are interacting with you through the social media. And social media trends, one of the things is the employee advocacy. That means your employees are your biggest promoters, and any comments, any reviews that they give, they try to advocate your product or service. So let us look at some of the campaigns so that we can understand what we have discussed so far. This is one of the very successful campaigns, a video campaign by US company DollarShaveClub.com when they started. So they brought a revolution through this video campaign. So let us look at the campaign. So this is a video which I suppose you will like. Let me show this video to you.
Hi, I'm Mike, founder of DollarShaveClub.com. What is DollarShaveClub.com? Well, for $1 a month, we send high-quality razors right to your door. Yeah, $1. Are the blades any good? No. Our blades are f***ing great. Each razor has stainless steel blades, an aloe vera lubricating strip, and a pivot head. It's so gentle a toddler could use it. And do you like spending $20 a month on brand name razors? 19 go to Roger Federer. I'm good at tennis. And do you think your razor needs a vibrating handle, a flashlight, a back scratcher, and 10 blades? Your handsome-ass grandfather had 1 blade and polio. Looking good, Pop-Up! Stop paying for shave tech you don't need. And stop forgetting to buy your blades every month. Alejandro and I are going to ship them right to you. We're not just selling razors, we're also making new jobs. Alejandro, what were you doing last month?
Not working.
What are you doing now?
Working.
I'm no Vanderbilt, but this train makes hay. So stop forgetting to buy your blades every month and start deciding where you're going to stack all those dollar bills I'm saving you. We are DollarShaveClub.com, and the party is on.
I know karate, I know jiu-jitsu, and drive like a gangster when I'm coming to see you, see you. see you, see you.
So that was a successful video campaign of Dollar Shave Club. Let us look at some more campaigns so that you have a fair idea of different trends that we talked about. So some other successful campaigns. Let us talk about a successful user-generated content campaign. So here the content is generated by the user, which is share a Coke. So you can share a Coke with your dad. You might have seen this. So this was very trending campaign when it was launched. Coke started with Australia, and it came to India also. So we'll have a look at that. And there is another campaign successful, which is the influencer campaign, which was used by American Express, where uh, uh, one achievement per day is shared. So to influence, so it was by one model which they picked, and then they have picked like any achievement, any small achievement during the day, and then that was being shared with the audience. So that was by American Express, and this was a different platform which they used. And then another platform channel which was used was Messenger chat box by Starbucks, where you can order coffee, and but the campaign was through the chatbot, where the chatbot you can interact, and then based on that, even the reviews are posted. So that was a very successful campaign. Now let's look at this campaign of Share a Coke, which was launched in India, and you might have seen. So let us review that. Okay.
हर रिश्ता बोला मेरे नाम की कोका कोला
पापा ये गलत
So that was what you saw was, I would say, user-generated content campaign. So that was the platform which they used. So then, if I proceed further, right? So let's talk about interactive content campaign, which takes a lot of time, but is worth the effort. And this was used by Adidas. This campaign with the hashtag #MyNewLabel, which became very successful. And let us look at that ad so that you have fair idea as to how. And this was the Snapchat platform which was used by Adidas for this. So let's have a look at that.
Young teens don't want to be told what to do, where to go, and most definitely not what to wear. So we put our new fashion collection and campaign in their hands by hacking the world's fastest growing and most impenetrable social platform. Introducing the first collection designed by you on Snapchat.
Hi guys, I have some really exciting news. Adidas Neo is giving you the chance to design and win your own collection. You can design it yourself, so go to their Snapchat.
We launched with a fashion film featuring 4 all-white, undesigned looks, serving as a blank canvas for budding fashionistas. The film invited our fans to use Snapchat's doodle tool to create their own fashion designs on the white outfits. Fans entered by screenshotting the outfit and the footwear, designing over it, and then sending it back to us using Snapchat's chat mode. Anyone could be a designer, even on the school bus. And so thousands of people took part. There were no rules or limits, and obviously everyone was chatting about it. From the thousands of amazing entries, we picked 4 winners. and flew them to our Germany HQ, where they worked with our design team to bring their designs to life.
Hi everyone, welcome to our Snapchat takeover. I'm here with the winning designers at the Adidas Neo headquarters. This is the first time anything like this has been done, so it's super exciting to be a part of.
Finally, we reposted our lookbook video with over 800 of our favorite fan designs laid back, frame by frame, celebrating the amazing entries and unveiling the unique, finished collection. The innovative campaign was a huge success. Neo's following increased by 1,000% in a matter of weeks. We cracked the world's most popular platform to truly co-create a first-of-its-kind fashion line, turning our audience from consumers to collaborators, and reminding everyone that Adidas Neo is the most innovative youth fashion brand, powered by the people who wear it.
So that was the interactive content campaign by Adidas. Now, question is why these campaigns were so successful. So, one, because they could identify their audience and they could understand their audience. Number two is they use the relevant platforms, and it is not that the platform is there and they just picked it. And they made very engaging content, and there was authenticity in terms of what they were projecting, and they were trying to personalize the things so that the audience can be part of it, and they did it with a very low budget. One of the things which you should know is that over a period of time, the age of organic reach is declining. And there are commercial aspects to it. If I talk of Facebook, 7 years back, so it was more than 20% organic reach, but now the organic reach is 0.2% as of today. So it is basically the paid one, which is becoming more and more relevant, and there is a commercial angle to it by all the social media platforms. So friends, what I request you is, as you have seen these trends, so here is one challenge which you should accept. So this is for the lesson 1, and the challenge is that you need to find your favorite example of the trend, as you have seen over here, that we discussed from any of the brands which are close to your heart. And I will not say post it, but I wanted you to post that. But you can put that in the chat box of MS Teams for our course. So you just put the URL over there so that I can review, and then in the next class I will see that which all trends which you feel are happening in the brand close to your heart. So that's the challenge. I want all of you to put one only, so that one trending any platform on which that brand is putting their promotional content. So that is all for lesson 1. So let me summarize the things for you. We talked about the history of marketing, then we talked about digital marketing, and then we looked at how traditional and digital marketing are different. We looked at the strategies, the organic and the paid marketing strategies, and then we looked at the media and the tech stack, that is the technologies which we can use. And then we talked about social media marketing, what it is, and what are the various trends, where we talked about user-generated content, interactive content. So I gave you one challenge also, which I'm hopeful that all of you will definitely come out with some good trending videos which we can see. So here is a small quiz for you. So question number 1 is, what are the 3 digital marketing media types? So media types 3 for digital marketing. Question number 2, what is UGC? Of course, it is not University Grants Commission. So we are talking in terms of the digital marketing here. What is UGC? And whether you think the organic reach is rising or declining over the years. So if you have written your answers, you can check the answers here. So what are the three digital marketing media types? These are owned, paid, and earned media. UGC is user-generated content, and organic reach is declining over a period of time, as we have seen in the last 7 years, where it was, and today it is 0.2% only. If you have any questions, feel free to write to me. And if you want to go for some further reading, I recommend this article, which is on Digital Marketing Trends 2020. And it's very interesting to read this article. Thank you very much. Bye for now. See you soon. Shabbat.